Hi, hello, I'm Annabelle Gamosa. I'll be making a cupboard or food keeper out of this 10-liter water bottle. The purpose of this craft or art project is to recycle a 10-liter empty water bottle to reduce toxic garbage everywhere. This will turn into a cupboard or food keeper. This is very important for preschool for keeping and storing their stuff and food. First, of course, let's take away the label. So this is it. We need 6 sticks, okay, barbecue sticks, the ribbons, of course, the cartoon or the cardboards. Yeah, it's up to you if you have available there. So you have to use scissors or pair of scissors for the opening or the door. So just mark where to cut. So it's easy to cut. It's just soft. Yeah, just mark where to cut so that it's easy for you. Yeah, because if you have already the mark and then you make a hole using the point of the pair of scissors, then it's easy for you to cut this way. From top, yeah, it's easier if you will start from top to bottom, yeah, or from the lower part of this cup, the cup of this bottle. Reminder, be careful in marking or in cutting because maybe the point of the scissors will slide. Yeah, because this is very slidey, especially when just you have to point or you have to make a hole. Yeah, it's easy to mark and then make a hole is like harder. Yes, but if there's holes, it's easy for the scissors to cut because there's already guide. And then put the stick. Yeah, if it's you have made, if you already have the hole for the stick. Yeah, of course, there are 6 sticks. Yes, at the top, of course, 2. So make 4 holes on top and then put the first cartoon that shaped like here that will fit this water bottle. Of course, the cartoon, the cardboard, or any cartoon or any, of course, recyclable for the here for the first layer. Yes, of course, you will put things there. So be sure it will be stronger cartoon is needed. So it's up to you if you'll tie. Yeah, if you will tie inside the cartoon and the stick. If you will tie. Yes, it's up to you, but here it's okay because it really fits. So proceed to the next layer. Of course, there's already a hole. Yeah, before you start, just make a hole for the 6 sticks. Yes, and then you just have to put the next layer. Okay, the 2 sticks for the next layer. Okay. Yes, make sure that the stick is really like it's not that exactly, yeah, the measurement is not exact to the bottle, but you have to adjust more. Yes, add more. Yes, okay, so that it will be stronger, but so it's beyond the water bottle. It's like this. So I'm here now at the layer. First layers on top first, topmost. I started with the topmost, that's why it's the 3rd layer. Yes, down, going down. So 3rd layer. So I'm already done with the sticks. So here the cartoon. First, 2nd layer. Okay, so 3 cartoons. Okay, form like the shape of the water bottle. And of course, you have already the ribbon. Yes, this ribbon was 3 years ago. Of course, it's very obvious. It's from the red ribbon, the cake. So the tie of the cakes, I didn't throw it. I didn't throw because I know in the future it will be used. So here it's being used now. It's really up to you if what to design. Yes, the ribbons or the yarn. Yes, or any tie or any designs or decorations for you here on top. But if you don't feel like designing, oh, it's okay. Here it is now. So let's now tie. Yeah, make a hole in the handle or the opening or the door so that you can just easily open it. Yes, with the guidance of the yarn or yes, if the something that you will tie at the bottom. Yes, or the handle. It's like a handle of the door or the opening. So here you can put anything. Of course, I said for the cupboard or anything because you know preschools, they have a lot of stuff, right? Yeah, it could be their toys or any stuff or food. Yes, it's really nice to teach kids or preschools to recycle. Yeah, even though like this, just simple, they have their cupboard at home, of course, the real cabinet, but we have to teach them how to recycle also out of the 10 liters water bottle or available, yes, recyclable materials in their house. Yes, we have to instill in their minds to recycle. It looks boring, so we have to design this. So let's take away the things inside because we're going to have a design. Yet I have here construction papers. Of course, you can have your recyclable papers, okay, newspaper or whatsoever, or magazines. But this time I will use construction papers because they are stored in my cabinet for a long time. So I will use it for the colorful output. I will cut shapes, okay, out of these colorful, of course, construction papers. So I will cut shapes. Yeah, pink first. Yeah, I will cut it into half and then only the half one. Yeah, only the half, so I will use, so not the whole. I prefer this big because I feel like it. It's up to you if you want smaller than this. Yeah, so this is diamond, the pink one. Now let's have the red. Of course, the red, I will cut it also into half and then I will just use the other half for next. And here I will cut an oval shape for the red. Yes, yeah, you just make it really an oval. It's understandable. So next will be the yellow. Yes, again, I will cut it into half and then I will use the other half, and this will be, yes, and I will cut also for another half for the rectangle. And for the sky blue, I cut another half and then I will keep the other half and I will form the shape triangle here. For the next colors, the yellow green, yes, the square, and of course for another red shape, yeah, it's ding, 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 ding. It's the heart. Yes, red twice. I use red twice, so I'll paste it. I'm using now the double-sided tape. Yes, I'll put it at the back. Yes, and I need to stick this one into the outside part of this cupboard so that it's not boring to look at. And then just simply, yes, paste it here in the outside part, especially the front part. Of course, the front part will be the heart. Yes, red colors, shapes, because red is my favorite. So red colored shapes in front are the opening. Yes, the heart and the oval for the opening, okay, or the door of this cabinet or cupboard or food keeper, and the other shapes will be pasted at the back portion or back portion of this cupboard. Yes, again, so I'm sticking the double-sided tape for the next shape. I chose to recycle this 10-liter water bottle because we have a lot of empty water bottles at home because we're using it, yeah, since my mom is suffering from a mild stroke. So for safer water, also for me because I have a maintenance. And my schedule for work or at work is like dawn time 2 a.m. So it's very thirsty and it's really yucky. Yes, excuse me for the word. It's really yucky to drink, yeah, that time, right? But I have to because I'm using my voice. So yes, here again, I'm sticking now or I'm pasting it. Yes, the yellow-green shape, or this is the square. While pasting, I feel proud because I keep the empty water bottles and now will be used, okay, for the preschool. Next is the triangle. I'm pasting the triangle now at the back portion. Yes, the triangle with a color sky blue. Yes, so it's up to you. But here, this is my style of pasting it or the formation. Yes, yeah, this is my way. So it's up to you. We have different ways to paste it and to place it. Yeah, which part you want. But I prefer pasting it this way. Yes, and the next shape will be, of course, diamond. Diamonds are forever. And now, this is my finished product. Yes, this can be used for math, for counting the things, how many things they can put inside. Of course, the shapes. There are shapes here. And of course, the literacy. They can learn the word store, arrange, or keep, or recycle. And of course, the sensory motor skills wherein they can touch, or of course, they can transfer it. Yeah. So, the numeracy, literacy, and sensory motor skills will be applied. Once again, this is my recycled craft by yours truly, Annabel Gamosa.